Hello guys, Unrealistic Gamer here, and if you don't know the YouTube channel Christopher Smell, they recently just broke up, right? But there's a whole bunch of side story that I just saw, which is this is how it started. So I read this comment, I got mad. He's like, there's this person that's like, I feel like she found out he was cheating and then she did it as well. That's why I hope everything works out for them. And then I replied back, shut up, dude. You're the only one, you're only saying that because you're a girl and you always post hashtag Team Mel. And then the gamer's like, Danielle Galvin is like, but he cheated too. And he's like, if that information you just produced for me is correct, then I'm sorry. I'll search up some info about this great breakup. I did my research, did more and more and more. I went back, and then I saw this guy. He's like, how do you know he cheated? Blah blah blah. And then the girl replies back to this person saying, I don't know if it's true. I just heard. And then I'm like, more false information. So then I go again. I go ahead, go off my way, and then I'm like, I see this information you produced is false. You must have been mistaken for what you have said. He hasn't cheated in any way. You may be referring to the pranks he has made. Is that correct? And then he replied again. It's right here. Right here. I don't know if it's true. I just heard. After that, I was like, then the information you have produced is happily false. Why I said happily? Because, like, it would make the situation worse, you know? So I didn't want to say is sadly false, because that's just like, yo, so you want the breakup to happen. That's not what I want. So this is what happens. I go down, and then guess who I see? Mandy, Melinda's sister. And want proof? This is the real Joanne and Mandy. Look, I'm going to click on it right now. The real Joanne and Mandy. The real Joanne and Mandy. And you see the background's glitched because I was just recently on Chris Sword's channel. That's the glitch that happens all the time. For example, if I go to K4116's channel, it's going to be like that. Oh, no. Okay, let's go. Oh no, wrong channel. Let's go back to Joanne and Mandy. As you see, this is the real thing. I don't know why the background's glitched though. Well, let's just continue with the story. And Melinda's sister is like, Melinda is my sister, and yes, Chris is trying to make Melinda look bad, look like she's the only one who cheated, when he's been talking to another girl for over a month, right? So I was like, okay, I know that Chris is probably trying to ruin Melinda's reputation by saying that, oh, you're cheating, but he's trying to mention it less. He's trying to he's not trying to ruin his reputation, but he was kind of ruining her reputation, producing all the hate on Melinda, cause what Chris did was say, oh, Melinda cheated on me, but what I figured out that he's been cheating as well, I was like, wow. I was impressed, but I was not impressed. I don't know what I'm saying. I wasn't too impressed, you know. Well, but I was like, how can I know this info is real? Well, at first I was like, okay, I'll believe you. So then I was like, this. Wow, I'm surprised Chris lied like this. It's extremely surprising how he cheated as well. I feel like Melinda didn't have to cheat back though. She could have done a simple breakup, telling Chris but telling she could have done a simple breakup, telling Chris how he's been talking to another girl, and it would be a better way to do it. I also hate how much Chris is trying to ruin Melinda's reputation by saying she cheated and hiding how he's been talking to another girl and possibly going over and doing what? Doing stuff that we don't know when she has a girlfriend to take care of. I mean, like, why? I just don't know. And then after, like, I really regret saying that Melinda is a cheater and a slut when Chris is the reason this breakup happened in the first place. This explains why Chris isn't so too sad about the breakup and acts so chill about it. Because he doesn't care for Melinda as much. I extremely appreciate you replying, and if you have any more information about Chris cheating, please do reply more about what happened. I need some more information to fully prove and understand what happened here. I'm very disappointed in Chris right now. So that's what I said, and I also wished Melinda the best of luck in the future. And then Chris just jumps into our conversation. He's just like, yo, I cannot deal with this. I gotta come in. I gotta defend myself. Can't just stand there and be a wimp. He jumps in. He's like, shut your mouth. Your sister cheated on me 3 times. And then when I saw that comment, I just opened my mouth. I'm like, wow. Just wow. And then again, I was like, how do I know this isn't fake? So I scroll down. And then I said, Chris, I really don't know how to say this, but I just don't know anymore. You and Mandy need to do some type of debate video together on a video call or something. I do believe, oh, I didn't spell believe right, but whatever. I do believe that your ex cheated on you 2 times, but I'm not fully sure on 3 times, because, I feel like that's over-exaggerating, which is what some people do. They add an extra flow to make it look more, like, realistic. For example, like saying, oh, I got 500, for example, pretend the kid got like $500, well, just for an example, but and then he over exaggerated, said, oh, I got 1,000, like, you know those times, right? I know, like, everyone has done it in their lives. So this is what I said. I really don't know how to say this, but I just don't know anymore. I was just like confused in that comment. You and Randy need to do some type of debate video together on a video call or something. I do not believe that your ex cheated on you 2 times, but I'm not fully sure 3 times. I know I read that again, but just for you guys to be sure. Can you name the month and year of each time Melinda cheated on you? And could you show some extra evidence just to be sure on this? And Mandy, is it true that Melinda cheated on Chris 3 times, or do you have no info on that? I asked, like, or do you do you not have any info? Cause she doesn't like legit live with Chris and Melinda when they were together, right? Cause Melinda's the one who knows a lot about this. She could be lying. Chris could be lying. Nobody knows right now, but they still haven't sent me a reply. So let's go here. Let's continue this. Now back to you, Chris. I need some evidence. In fact, your whole audience needs some information on this debate going on right now. Try making a video where you and Mandy can talk about the info if you can. If you can't, plead. Oh no. Another spelling mistake. Please give me a bit more of info on this topic if you would. By the way, I don't hate neither of you. I'm a huge fan to both of your channels, so no hate. So that's why I said I obviously love both their channels. I do watch Mandy play sometimes, and yeah. And after that, this is when we go to the other comments. people who came into the comment section saying, wow, what is this? What is this? I need to know more info, so I'm going to comment on this video, right? So then I saw this person who's named Carolina Cavarubis. Oh no. And then she's like, Chris, tell us the story. Now Mel's sister is saying you cheated. We need to know. And I was like, alright, maybe I should clear her up on this. I should put some knowledge in her brain real quick before she decides to do something stupid, right? Because people really do that. They're like, oh, I know what's going on, when they really don't know the side story and what's really going on here. So then I was like, alright, I should probably fill her in what's going on right now. So then I was like, Mandy claimed that Chris cheated as well, which means both of them cheated. I haven't fully confirmed this information I'm about to talk about, but Chris says that Melinda cheated 3 times. Again, Chris, please provide the date, year, and month Melinda cheated those times with proof. I said proof so bad. I was like, proof. Like, that's the worst thing I could ever do. Alright, so then he's like, and then I was like, and Mandy says that Chris was potentially cheating due to him talking with another woman. I basically just recapped everything for the girl that didn't understand as much and was like, I need some more info, Chris, what's going on. She said, now Mel's sister's in this, now like a whole bunch of other people are in this. So then I was like, that blah 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 blah, talking in another room for a month. And then I was like, Chris, if you're reading this, is it true? And Mandy, if you're able, could you tell me how you were able to figure out that he was talking to another woman for a month or 2 months? I'll need some of this info. And what did he message the other girl that made Melinda claim that Chris was cheating? It would be wonderful if you could provide me with this information, because I don't know if Melinda could have falsely accused Chris for doing this, right? No one knows what could be going on, because you can't just assume. No wonder, like, if you liked Chris more when they were together, or if you liked Melinda, you can't just go with the person you like the best and be like, yo, he's telling the truth because I like him better. You can't just do that, right? I personally liked Chris better. I thought he had such a good heart. But now it's like, wow. Just wow. Now I've figured out all this stuff. And even Melinda, like, I don't know. Now that we're, like, seeing their true colors, it's, like, really weird. And then I was like, there's always a side story. Let me reload this page, see if anyone commented. No. I also went to another place, because there's like a whole thread. There's legit a whole thread wiki of some people talking about this. Don't know if it's here. No. Okay, right here. Okay, so here I am. So I saw this. I know you, Melinda, are meant to be. Right now, it looks like you have a cloud over your head. I can see it in your eyes. You and Melinda are perfect for each other, but great that you're staying productive and positive. And I was like, okay, good, but I'm like, gotta point out the bad news first, right? So I was like, littles, they're not as in they're not perfect for each other. So I was like, I'm not hating, but I'm sorry to say it's the truth that they both have cheated on each other. They're not meant to be. Chris also claims that Mel cheated on her 3 times. Oh, and here's this guy. This guy just commented. I haven't read this guy yet. He's like, he cheated too. So Melinda did cheat. Alright, let's say yes as well. as Chris. Mal's sister said that Chris was talking to another girl for over 1 month. Now listen to that. And this is basically just my rant for what's going on. If you want to know more information about this, and if you want me to do more rants, then I'll go ahead. I really don't know what to do on this right now. I'm just like chilling on this. For some reason, I'm really interested in this topic right now. So hope you're enjoying this right now, and I just really hope they figure this out somehow, like forgive each other, but not. I know that they're for sure not meant to be for each other, but I wish all of them the best of luck in the future, and like I just really wish them luck and the best of luck in the future. If you would like some more information or any more like rants and all that stuff, I'm totally up for it. Like totally up for it if you'd like me to do that. And yeah, that's it, and bye.